All praises to Haya, Ashur Haya, Bashim Ishaya, Wakadash Wak. This is Shabar Israel. Let's talk about the final vision. I appeared in a room, and there was a man with me, and he was dressed in all white, and he was propped up on a stool, and I had on a white robe. It seemed like we were in a chamber or something. And then a white bird appeared, and I called it to me. I told the bird to come to me, and it did. And it sat in my hand, and then it began to take off again. And when it did, it landed at my feet, and it stayed. And I turned to the man, and I said, "Did you see that?" And he smiled. And then when it ended, I was shown a area of view of the place, and it was like an outline for like a castle, like a princess would be held captive, and it had a marker at the end. You know how you finish a video game? An example would be the Mario Brothers, when either one is saving the princess. Before you finish, there's a little red line at the bottom of the screen, and it tells you how much progress you've made and how much time was left. You know, how much time that is left that you have. And so it was only just a little bit left. And so I received wisdom, instruction, and understanding concerning this. That bird I've seen before in the vision of Let's Get Married. When I sat through the music as well, I held you in my hand and you flew away to heaven. That bird had red eyes, like when I've seen the Messiah in spirit, in his spiritual form, the red eyes and the white hair. He flew in my hand, and then he flew back to heaven. But this time he came back, and his eyes were not red, and he stayed on the ground. He stayed with me this time, and I only have a little bit of time until he comes back. Revelation 18, and save his princess, or in the Hebrew, Sarah. You see that? And it's going to be just a little while before this happens. The Messiah is on his way to save his princess, and this is where they get that from. Somewhere there are lost texts that will verify this, but I have to ask the Most High for more information. So the Messiah saves his wife, Revelation 18, or his princess.